Hello, everybody. Stand by. If you're watching us, you can see we have a special guest in the studio. We'll talk more about that in 10
Coming
seconds.
soon.
Is it me? Gotta set up.
Mornings in the country. It is Tuesday morning. Before we get going here, I invite everybody to go follow along on our Facebook page. If you haven't given us a like yet, please do. That's because we have a very special guest joining us morning. Bryce, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, hasn't been around. I often say Bryce is off doing Bryce things, but this time you're not doing necessarily Bryce things. You're doing a whole family thing. Welcome in. Tell us more.
Nobody would notice if I'm gone, but then you go on today and start talking about these Savannah Bahana, whatever they're called, taking over Memorial Stadium, thinking they would sell out. And I thought, all right, enough is enough. I better join, add some reason to this conversation.
Time to go save the show.
Yeah. Things are getting out of control now.
Now, we're inviting everyone to head over to our Facebook page because we have a visual guest that you have with you. Somebody who's probably not going to be doing a lot of talking. You want to tell us about this?
We're getting the hiccups in. How about that? Oh, and now I moved him, so he's going to be mad. No, my wife Madison and I thrilled to announce we welcomed our second child on, what was it? Days are short. What are the Friday, thank you. Yes, Friday. We welcome Colter Doeschot to the mix here. So if you're joining us on Facebook, you can get a little bit of a glance at the little man who's a couple days old here at this point. But trying to figure out how to hold a baby so he doesn't start screaming, but that you can get a view here. So how about that? Is that good? You guys get a good view? Oh, he's mad now. He's mad.
Well, if that's him when he's mad, that's pretty mild. So, all right, I got to ask, of course, you mentioned this is your second child. How is Big Brother liking it? Is he liking having a little brother? Is it still taking a little adjustment period?
There's about a 2.5-year age gap here, and so you never know how the older brother's going to handle any older sibling. Mm-hmm. But things have gone, I would say, surprisingly well for in terms of his welcoming. So it's been good. He adjusts well. We're still working on getting the word Colter down. He's got some other alternative nicknames, but it'll come with time.
Oh, I'm sure he's doing great. That is a big adjustment, I imagine, for little Garrett. Oh, how sweet. What's been, have people dropped off meals or done anything like that? What's the best thing you've received so far?
No, people do that on the first child, Alex. You know that. And then all of a sudden, second child. No, none of that.
You don't need it. You've got this down.
I'm kidding. We've had plenty of meals and support, so thanks to the family and friends. Especially, I think the church people, Madison, had them sign up for next week. We said when we had the first child, Garrett. A lot of people brought things right away, which we're trying to figure out what is life in the first few days. So I think she backed it up a week. So yeah, plenty of support out there, and appreciate that.
Okay, always have to ask about Mom. How's Mom doing?
Everybody's good. You see, I don't know about you guys' experience, but going to the hospital for your first child, it was kind of like very scary, right? Mm-hmm. Like this is you're about this traumatic experience. You don't know what's going on. There's beeping, buzzing. By the second child, it's like a vacation. We don't got the 2.5-year-old around. It's just us. It's like being at a 5-star resort without the sunshine and the free drinks. Got 3 square meals a day delivered right to the room. It's quite the deal.
Wow. Fancy.
All right. Well, you're going to be out for a while. Check in when you can, though. We would love reports when you are available.
We got the hiccups. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
Yeah.
See if we can make his radio
best
debut.
Sound ever. It's so sweet.
Well, the way to get rid of hiccups is to scare them, right?
So. Oh, yeah. Great advice, Gene. Great advice.
Just trying to help, that's all. All right, well, congratulations, and glad to see that everybody is doing well. Thank you for taking a few minutes to drop in, and check in often if you can, okay?
You don't want that. Don't lie to us.
All right, thank you very much. Bryce off doing Bryce things. Congratulations to Bryce and Madison, and I think we'll wrap up on that high note right there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today, and we'll be right back with more music next.